Let's watch the trailer for Dune. Well, welcome back guys, it's Geek here. Yes, a trailer for the new version of Dune coming out in 2020 has dropped. Now, if you don't know, Dune is, well, it was a book series, and then there was a fairly famous, it's got a cult following, 80s movie directed by David Lynch, of the same name, of course. Now, usually with 80s movies, I tend to watch all the classics, even maybe, once every couple of years. But Dune is actually one I don't really remember much about and haven't rewatched for probably a couple of decades. So, although I can picture flashes of it, I don't really know much about it at all, other than it's some kind of sci-fi movie, and it's in, it's planets and space and that kind of stuff. So I really don't know much about it, and I haven't read the book. So I think what I might need to do is rewatch the 1984 version before this movie comes out, and maybe even read the book as well. So those of you who do know a lot about it, know the characters, know the story, read the book, love the original, whatever, you're probably going to be really annoyed that I'm doing a trailer reaction when I don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't care. So we'll have a quick look at what IMDb says about Dune from 1984. Over 2 hours long. 6.5 out of 10. It's decent. You'd think it'd be better than that. As I said, David Lynch, director, and Kyle was like the main character. And then, of course, a few years later, 1990, Twin Peaks came out, which was David Lynch, with Kyle playing, obviously, Agent Dale Cooper. So let's quickly read what it says. It says, a Duke's son leads desert warriors against the Galactic Emperor and his father's evil nemesis when they assassinate his father and free their desert world from the Emperor's rule. So it's a bit dystopian, which is quite fitting for 2020, I suppose. In a distant year of... Blimey, that's... What the hell? So I actually quite like that in a way, because when they do sci-fi movies and they go, oh, it's, well, back in the 80s when they're doing it, it's like, oh, it's year 2000 or whatever, 2001 or whatever, and it's like, no, you should have guessed a lot further away, because, it's never quite right. But that's quite good. The year's 10,191. It's like 8,000 years, so that's pretty good. The funny thing is that writer and director David Lynch has said he considers this movie the only real failure of his career. And real briefly, Dune is a 1965 science fiction novel by American author Frank Herbert, originally published as 2 separate serials in Analog magazine, blah blah blah. Set in a distant future amidst a feudal interstellar society in which various noble houses control planetary fiefs, Dune tells a story of young Paul Atreides, sorry if that's wrong, whose family accepts the stewardship of the planet Arrakis. While the planet is an inhospitable and sparsely populated desert wasteland, it is the only source of melange, is that how you pronounce that? Or the spice, a drug that extends life and enhances mental abilities. It's also necessary for space navigation. So they've got a monopoly, by the sounds of it, and everyone wants that, and because of that they can do what they want. I see. So you're probably quite bored of me now, so without further ado, we'll take a look at the trailer. So this is Dune official trailer. It's 3 minutes long. It's a long trailer. Warner Bros. That's me.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it. What did you see? There's a crusade coming. Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them? Yes.
Oh.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
Oh.
What's in the box? Pain. You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others.
Thanos.
Something none of your ancestors learned. My father rules an entire planet. He's losing it. He's getting a richer one. He'll lose that one too.
Wow.
Arrakis is a death trap. Kill him. This is an
Heard of
extermination.
Marvel actors and actresses.
They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
An Aquaman.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do? I know you. One day, the legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it. The future, I can see it.
The visuals are amazing. It does look good.
Fear is the mind killer.
Fear is the mind
My Lord
killer.
Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Go, go, go!
Uh-oh. That's a big sandworm. Yeah, so I noticed quite a lot of Marvel actors, and also obviously Aquaman from DC, but it looks good. The visuals look really good. The costumes and design of the place looks good. You know, it looks alright. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say about that, other than because of the way it looks and the design and these big planets and this big stuff going on, I'd really like to see that in a cinema, because I think that would give it a better feel, especially with like the sound and stuff like that. However, of course, with all sort of lockdown things going on and stuff, I don't know, you know, if there's much point of trying to do that, or, you know, we'll see what happens. But the movie looks good, and I'm sure it will do well for them regardless. I'm not blown away. It just looks like it would be a nice visual thing to watch, as well as, you know, listen to the story. But I think I'm going to give the 1984 movie a go as well, and maybe read the book. But yeah, it looks good. So what about you? Are you a big fan of the book, the original movie? Really looking forward to this. What bits of this did you think looked the best? I don't know. Let me know down below. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, fear is the mind killer. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.